out there. Well, the Training Source was started 25 years ago. The organization is celebrating its anniversary this year and celebrating the fact that it has helped many people find jobs and improve their lives.
Joining us to talk about it now is the Executive Director, Kim Rhim. Ms. Kim, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Absolutely. So let's start by talking, because I know your story, but I want the folks out there to know how interesting you started this organization, because you were out of a job, downsized.
I actually wasn't. I was working at IBM, and I was there when, on March 15th, 1993, they laid off 100,000 people across the nation. While I wasn't one of the people laid off, I saw the devastation of those who were. And I went into action helping people, helping them write resumes, develop job search strategies, but most importantly, a sense of hope that this might be a good thing that's going to allow you to do what you were purposed to do. And the more I did it, I found out what I was purposed to do.
Which was the Training Source.
Which was to start the Training Source.
Fabulous, fabulous.
So we visited the Training Source last week and saw some folks taking part in a job search class. But what are some of the other services that you offer?
Okay, so we do job training for the unemployed. We also work with youth in high school to help them make smart choices, graduate on time, and go to college. We even give them a college scholarship in their senior year and pay for them to go on a college tour from Virginia to Alabama in the 11th grade. So they're really researching and learning all about college. We give away professional clothing to job seekers who need clothes to interview for or begin work. We work with employers to fill their vacant positions as well as to train their existing staff. And I just want to throw in that this is National Small Business Week right now, and we do services for small businesses for free. We train their staff for free, help them fill their positions for free.
So let's say
small businesses should call us, right? And we also work with individuals with developmental disabilities to help them get summer jobs and connect to the workforce. And anything that we think we can do with success, we do it. People can come to us to apply for food stamps, cash assistance, energy assistance without having to go to a government office.
That's outstanding.
And we were just seeing some of the video from all the great work that you do over there. People were on the computers, job hunting and all that good stuff. About how many people do you help a year, more or less?
More than 1,000 people we help in a year. Sometimes, depending on what's going on, like if it's healthcare reform, sometimes up to 11,000 people a year, because we do a lot of outreach and education. So you'll find us at job fairs, you'll find us just out and about in the community trying to make an impact.
So we know that Senator Ben Cardin has praised the work that you do, calling it a model, and it should be something that we see throughout the country. Any plans for expansion?
Well, I would never say never, and the sky is the limit in terms of opportunities, but one of the things we were even talking about with him is it's very hard for federal funds to get to a nonprofit. It goes from the feds to the state to the county and then to the nonprofit, and it's hard to expand with just a little bit of money.
And we know that you have 7 staffers, so you would definitely need that funding to go in different ways. 25th anniversary, how does that feel, and what do you have going on this year?
It feels amazing. When I started it, I just never knew what it was going to be or what it could become. I actually had to put my house up as collateral to get our first contract and all of that. So 25 years later, it is truly an honor and a blessing to know that we have gotten awards. I've been the Businesswoman of the Year for the county. We are one of only 11 nonprofits in the county that are fully Standards for Excellence accredited. We're GuideStar Platinum rated, which is only 1% of nonprofits in the world have that kind of rating. And to know that we did all of those accolades by making changes for people, for themselves and their families, just makes it special.
Right, and Monica, if you're over there and you hear all these wonderful stories of people who've changed their lives, and you know what, they also have a bowl-a-thon coming up here.
That is incredible. Ms. Rhim, before we let you go, though, what has been the most impactful part of your work in your personal opinion?
The most impactful work is helping people see what they didn't see in themselves. When people think, oh, I can't do it, or they won't hire me, and then they get hired and, overcome whatever obstacle has been in their way.
That is outstanding.
Outstanding. And she's such a nice person. On top of all the good work that you do, such a nice person all the time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for visiting us.
Come bowl with us.
Yes, June 23rd.
Absolutely.
That's okay.
For more information on the services that the organization offers, you can log on to thetrainingsource.org. And coming up after the break, Chris Marks joins us for your Monday Sports Page. We'll be right back.
That's right.
Washington introduces their newest draft picks at FedEx Field. This is Chris Marks. We'll talk